Defined as a way of living which seeks to exclude as far as possible and practical all forms of exploitation of and cruelty to animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose. And as far as dietary vegan, it refers to the practice of dispensing with all animal produce, including meat, fish, poultry, eggs, animal milks, honey, and their derivatives. Why vegan? Most of the animals that we use for meat are coming from factory farms. So there's a lot of cruelty involved in the production of the animals. And maybe that you're already aware of that because of the intensive farming. And it may be for some reason, the reason why people become vegetarian because they're against the killing of animals.
And I've emailed most of you, so most of you kind of know who I am. I'm just going to go through what's in your info pack. So, Brian said there should be an agenda in there. And then you've got lots of information which hopefully you'll read through, especially the vegan beginner's guide, lots of information on going vegan. There's also some questionnaires. This one, it says vegan pledge 2010. If you could fill that one in, and then when you go for your health check, hand it in there.
But it was something that stopped me, and I didn't know. Maybe a lack of resolution, or maybe not having information enough about nutrition, or scared about the lack of B12 or things like that. So I was in that case trying to become vegan by myself and not doing at all when I found the vegan pledge. And the vegan pledge gave me those things.
Well, it's looking good right now because I'm stirring it, but when you leave it, it may well start, but curdle it.
Well, I mean, all these things are not easy as so always make sure that they get when you're eating it. But I would like to we do get some.
Sorry, but we next time round. 67.3.
Double check.
The worry about soybeans is because they're often planted in areas where there's been rainfall. The soil is hit with deforestation. The simple answer is someone says, oh, you're a vegan, you're responsible for all this soil production, is if everyone in the world was vegan, eating a Western vegan diet, you'd shut down half the soy production in the world. Because they feed immense amounts of soy to animals, particularly chickens, also cows, other animals. So it's not the vegans eating their soy milk or eating their soy burger that are driving the deforestation. But by being vegan, you're actually reducing the total demand for soya, even if you use quite a lot.
Yeah, I don't know if there's been any studies. I mean, Stephen has said they've looked at B12 and that kind of people would do that.
There's not a forcing study that didn't exist.
There's a new vegetarian North of England book which I've got on the counter, but I haven't printed it yet, but the text is there. If you want to have a look at Yorkshire or Nottingham or whatever.
Normally you'd leave this to marinate for half an hour, but obviously I'll be finished in half an hour, so that would not be feasible. So just lightly oil your dish, put your tofu into it, like that, sliced.
Because being a vegan made me complete in a way. It was just something that was missing, and it just made sense, me being a vegan, and it made sense that I wanted to help other people because I was a committed vegetarian before that. But obviously that's not crossing the line, and the vegan pledge actually helped me cross the line and gave me the support I needed, and I just wanted to give that back to any potential vegans out there.
I've been vegetarian for over 20 years, and I've always thought that it is a bit of an illogical situation to be in, because I know that, you know, dairy is really cruel. I used to live in a farming area as a child and hear the cows calling for their lost calves and that kind of thing. And also I've just seen kind of first-hand, you know, egg production. You know, basically I used to work in a pet shop, and they used to have sacks of day-old chicks that we used to get to feed snakes with. And
I've been vegetarian my whole life anyway, and I was very lucky to be brought up vegetarian. And then just within the last year or so, I've sort of started been thinking that it's totally immoral to, and just a greedy thing really, to eat dairy products. You know, it's really only greed that kept me eating that.
Oh, I've been vegetarian for a few years, and I tried being vegan at one stage, but I didn't really balance it out properly. So when I saw about this pledge, I decided I would try it again, with a bit more information this time, so I wouldn't just be living on like rice and frozen veg for the rest of my life. And it's paid off. It's good.
My blood pressure is down, but unfortunately my waist measurement is up, but that might be more to do with drinking than the vegan diet.
I think I've lost weight, but I forgot my form, so I don't know.
I forgot mine too.
I've definitely noticed weight loss, but whether it's shown up in the results, I don't know.
I have more energy, a lot more energy, and I feel better not eating so many processed foods as well, like cheese.
I just love looking in my cupboard and seeing all these beans in America. They just look so, you know, that's the kind of person I want to aspire to be, and I seem to be getting there now.
It makes you eat more interesting food as well.
Yeah.
It's more diverse.
Definitely.